Naked neighborhood nuisance, a serial streaker keeping families on edge. Mothers and fathers concerned about what their children might see.
Tonight, only on 2, we are hearing from one of those neighbors. When he spotted the naked man, he stopped him and then called deputies. Channel
2's Andy CEROTA live where this is happening along Longwood Trace Drive in the Cypress area. Andy?
Dominique, that neighbor tells us that residents have seen him walking here in the neighborhood naked on several occasions, sometimes in broad daylight right in the middle of the afternoon. So when he saw him walking early this morning, he decided to do something about it. It's the picture that has an entire Cypress area community on edge. A man who lives in the area walking the streets of his residential neighborhood naked.
I was in total shock. I heard in the neighborhood in the last couple of weeks that there's been a male walking naked through the neighborhood, and there's been a big uproar in our neighborhood about this going on.
Chris was headed to work at 4 a.m. this morning, saw him, and thought it was time to address the issue.
What is he capable of doing? My personal fears would be him possibly attacking a female.
So we stopped the naked guy, talked to him, and stayed with him until police arrived.
He was actually very calm. He was somewhat free-spirited acting. He was very oriented. He was very clear-minded and very well-spoken. We talked about the naked part of it, and he just felt he wanted to express himself freely, and he just had an enjoyment out of it.
Chris says when he expressed his concerns to the naked guy, he responded with a smirk on his face. We are not naming the man, and we're blurring his face because family members say mental health issues are involved, and he has not been charged with a crime. While Chris is sympathetic to his issues, he says it doesn't change how he and many of his neighbors feel.
There are a lot of families, and most importantly to me is a lot of kids.
A woman who answered the door at the home where neighbors say the naked man lives says that she is in the process of getting him some help. Live tonight in Northwest Harris County, Andy CEROTA, KPRC, Channel 2 News.